Not that it makes any difference here.
So if you're watching this stream, and you're wondering why it sort of started where it did, like this, it's because the previous stream, again, we had the stream software hacked, which caused the disconnection of the entire internet through my entire house, and then that disconnected the previous stream because the stream was hacked. That's causing all the problems we were referring to. So again, we're just tracking this and investigating this because they're causing an interruption, for complete interruption for the entire internet and everything. So again, that pings back to the ISP. And as soon as I started mentioning this too, the bit rate started shifting around all over the place. So again, they are in here, they're hiding their concurrent view, and they are doing it. And it is flat out exactly what I said in that last stream. Otherwise, they wouldn't have...
You are not of the Covenant.
Like, that's the point. He wants me to come on here so he can clip me talking about it. You guys realize this? Like, that's why he's doing it. He wants me to like, freak out. He wants to clip me. That's why he ended that previous stream before. If you guys remember the last stream, the one pizza stream, he abruptly ended that, and we had to come back and talk about the whole issue. That's exactly what happened before. Again, this caused... Again, I'm not the only one that lives here, too. So he's causing a disconnection for other people that live here. And again, this is not a good thing. It's flat out... Also, it causes an issue for the stream and my channel, the growth of the channel, and also all the concurrents would leave the stream and go wherever else this person is going live to conveniently, essentially take those concurrents and stuff like that. It's all that. I've seen it a million times. Like, he's been doing it for a while. So... That's why he wants to do it. Like, so essentially, like, at the beginning of the stream here, it's easier for him to clip that. He knows where to go to. He doesn't have to try to find some spot, like, in the stream somewhere. It's right at the beginning. And then that way, if you come in and you want to watch the stream, you see it first, too. That's, like, the first thing that you see, too. So YouTube's helping him do this. Yeah, YouTube's part of the defamation suit too, so. Because they're helping him do it. It shouldn't be an issue. It should never happen. Yeah, they know his alts are in here. They know he's doing certain things. They know, so. Instead of doing things, he's in here. Yeah, instead of stopping that. You know what I mean? Like, that's the point. Alright. This game is awesome. I like it. No, she's a scapegoat for your self-loathing. Think making a name for yourself out there in this wasteland will give you the validation you need? Pathetic. You've been through here before, and just like you before, I'm going to kill you. He probably will, because I have like 1 hit left. Yeah.
It would be to both of our benefit if you stopped dying.
That's pretty great.
Go reclaim your phoenix plumes at my idol if you've lost them.
I don't want them. I want to kill this guy. Alright, you know what? Oh. I used it the wrong direction. So I used my ability, but I used
Perhaps
it the
I
wrong
was
direction.
mistaken in choosing you for this mission.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna nab this boss in one hit. Just kidding, not one hit, but we're gonna get him. He's not all that hard. I can't use my ability. I was trying to use my ability and I just couldn't. Heroic lunge. Cool. Yeah, I'm not sure. It wasn't letting me use my... So, unless they locked that now. We were talking earlier about in the last stream how they hacked the, they essentially, like, messed with the game so that I couldn't change the buttons. All buttons were defaulted. Even if I changed them, they were just defaulted. Even if I selected them to nothing, they were defaulted. So, like, that's what we were proving, essentially, that they messed with the game. And then, literally, there was no one in the stream, zero concurrence. Like, they de-escalated the stream. Like, essentially, like, they started causing all the problems that they always caused before to essentially be able to mess with the game. Since they can't troll the stream anymore by moving the bitrate around, that's what they're doing now. They're affecting games. So that's why.
What do you dream of becoming, Soren?
The hell is this? Yeah, he's just doing this shit. That's all he's doing. Because, like, I'm ignoring his trolling. So, like, because I'm ignoring his trolling, like, that's what he does. That's the point. He harasses you. He doesn't like to be ignored. He's a piece of shit. So he harasses you. That's it. Yeah, like, that's what a lot of this is. Like, he doesn't like to be ignored. He's a piece of shit.
6 deaths.
So he just harasses you. And again,
Go
like,
reclaim your phoenix
it's as simple as proving in the last stream that
and
I did change the button. And then
It's
after
just embarrassing to watch.
literally announcing that I changed the button successfully and it works better, I could no longer change the buttons after that. They were all defaulted to original. No matter what I did. Even if I set them to nothing, it would just all be... I'll bet I could go in and set all the buttons to literally nothing. And it would just be default. That's what we're talking about here. Because of what he did. And right now, the bitrate's shifting all over the place. Right as I said that. Yep. So why is that? Why is that a thing that can happen? Yeah, so what we're gonna do is he's gonna get served. It's just gonna take a little while. Yeah, it's just gonna take a little while. And doesn't matter like what he says. Of course he's gonna say he's not doing it. Doesn't mean, you know, it's sort of like with Trump saying that he didn't instigate, you know, the storming of the Capitol when he flat out did. Well, this guy literally trolled everything I told him and warned him about, with being in my chat all the time, like just being unsafe about his own shit, on, you know, like literally just no good virus protection, no good anything. He probably has so many trackers on his phone, it's not even funny. Golden carrot. What is a golden carrot? Yeah, because the point, guys, is if I don't do this, all he's gonna do is sit here and harass the next person so he can have content. Yeah, that's it. So, like, that's, like, you need to recognize when somebody's just harassing people and wants to use the platform for that. Or I'll just do that. Damn it. Balls. Cool. Whatever the hell that was. Oh, no healing. How am I supposed to get healing back? Oh. Okay. Is that a vendor or a boss? Actually, that looks like a vendor. Hold on. I'm gonna still try to, like, see if there's something. Nope. So I just have to hope it's a vendor. Okay.
It's not often
I attacked him.
visitors come to see what's become. Well,
I haven't a clue who you are.
no. Sorry now. It's not here for us, nor do you know of this spring. Most people have a stronger sense of purpose when risking their life.
Yeah, and again, YouTube. Again, whenever we do these streams like this, you know, like normal, there's just nobody in here, and the stream's de-escalated. Yet for some reason, somebody's in here moving the bitrate around, causing a problem for the game. Even though, for some strange, even though there's like literally zero concurrence, somehow there's still somebody in here shifting the bitrate around, causing a problem for the game, right? You know, like right when I say certain things and stuff like that. And the views slowly go up, yet there's never any concurrence. Yeah, that makes sense. So the point is YouTube hides concurrence so that way nobody thinks there's anybody in here. When they come in, they think there's nobody in here. You come in, it says 1 watching, right? So that's you. It hides all other concurrence. YouTube's been doing this for a long time. Okay? And again, it's employees working with this guy. That's what this is.
The blossoms nurtured by these waters cure various ailments when harvested properly.
Yeah, there's like nobody in here, yet they're shifting the bitrate around. And de-escalating the stream. So again, up till yesterday, I can find all these, you know, all these other people doing weird stuff with their streams and all that, violating YouTube's policies and stuff like that, and yet here we are, being attacked by another streamer, and YouTube wouldn't promote us, wouldn't escalate our streams. They're actually hurting me instead. Doesn't that make you obviously think YouTube is helping them? YouTube is helping de-escalate me and escalate people that actually troll others and do that and take part in drama? Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So basically, if I took part in the drama, made a bunch of alts, went around trolling people and shit like that, I would have a bunch of concurrence in here all the time. I'd have subscribers. Yeah. So exactly, this is what YouTube's problem is. And this is what this content creator does. He goes around with his alts, trolls people, causes problems, and then clips it. That's what he does. And YouTube loves that. So again, this is a huge defamation suit, and he's done it to many people. So the point is, they're lifting people up that do that. They're promoting people that do that. Meanwhile, they de-escalate my channel and cause problems for me. Have the wrong game under the thing I'm playing. Listen, absolutely no concurrence in here. Yeah, this game's awesome, and again, the point was to always for him to show up and cause a problem for what we're doing. You know, something's awesome or something's really cool. He's gonna show up and try to mess it up, and that's a huge problem. Where essentially, I can sue somebody for that. You really can. You know, especially it's the sort of thing where like. The amount of times where I've actually tried to schedule something and then we've had even worse problems. That's way worse. But flat out, you know, if I say that, you know, it's sort of like when another streamer is in here basically announcing in chat that this other content creator is gonna show up right when we have our next big game and stuff like that, and that's when he's gonna come in and harass us and stuff. That's not a good thing. You shouldn't say things like that. You shouldn't come in somebody's chat and say that. You know, like, the point is you're adding fuel to the fire. You know, that's the stuff that you should tell me in private and stuff like that. Saying it in chat fuels the fact that other trolls would want to do something like that. This is what YouTube promotes. People fucking with each other and literally just causing drama to cause somebody to quit the platform, and thus YouTube escalates that. And the point is, these people are just bullies. Some of them mask themselves as people pretending to be Christian. Meanwhile, they're going around masking it as, oh, being honest and stuff like that. Well, really what you're doing is you're telling things that you shouldn't say, that you know flat out this other person is too weak to handle. Essentially, this will affect this other person. So you're saying it knowing that this other person's too weak to handle it, thus causing a huge problem moving forward. So essentially, you didn't do the right thing. Essentially, you're masking this as in, oh, I feel a certain way if I don't say this. That's your feelings. That's you doing what you wanted to do for your feelings. Meanwhile, you cause this huge problem for everybody else and trying to say, oh, you know, a good Christian doing the good Christian thing. No, that's actually wrong. It's wrong. So, the point is, everybody wants to troll on this platform. There's really hardly anybody that's any exception to it. I'm pretty much one of the only people I can think of that, like, doesn't have, like, a bajillion alts to go around and essentially cause a problem for somebody if they're your enemy or something like that. And I still haven't done it. Even though I'm getting trolled horribly by this guy, I have never once gone over there and done that shit. And yet he's just doing it constantly. Constantly. Yeah, he's not in here to watch the stream to support. He's in here to clip it and cause a problem. Or send an alt in right when everybody's being all positive and stuff just to draw out negativity. That's what he did in the pizza stream. You guys remember in the pizza stream? We had, like, I think, like, hundreds of concurrent viewers in the pizza stream. And then he sent a bunch of alts in so that that way the speech would read the alt's name, and he had, like, disgusting names and stuff there. And the point was, essentially, he's that troll. So that's what he's going to do. So the point is, YouTube's system is supposed to detect that. Where they made their account, or they have, like, no lives or anything like that, and their account's like a few months old or even like a day old, and they have no lives or anything, yet for some reason they're allowed to be in my chat, typing in my chat, and their name is something completely ridiculous. On purpose, you know? Like, it's just the obvious shit that YouTube's system should detect, yet conveniently it doesn't in those pretenses. Conveniently, when somebody comes in to harass my channel, then suddenly their systems don't work. And it's every time. So, you know, I'm done with people trying to pretend like they're not trolling me, and they literally are. I'm done with that nonsense. I'm done with the nonsense, 365. Done with it. Hello. I gotta go left and up. I think. So right as soon as I started this game, I've never played this game before. I installed it today. And right as soon as I started this game and gave a tip on the game, they hacked the game so that I can't change any of the controls. Essentially, if I change a control in the game, and I changed it. I literally changed it earlier. And I proved that I changed it. And then right after I said that it was better, they made it so that every single control that I would change after that would just be default. I cannot change controls anymore. We even went back to the menu and came back in the game. So, and conveniently, that stream got hacked and taken down. Like, essentially, like, severed the internet like they like to do. If I make a really good point about how YouTube is allowing these people to harass me and cause a problem for the fidelity of my streams. Yeah, I mean, like, that... I feel like what you're saying there... I feel like the statement that you just made kind of... I guess I don't understand. Like, are you agreeing with me? Are you saying that you agree with me? I feel like the statement that you're making is kind of like saying, walking into the store and going, yep, oranges are orange. Are they actually orange? And you walk into the store and you see the oranges. Oh, yep, they are orange. 1 second. I feel like that's kind of like what you're saying. No, but my point though to you is all these streamers troll me. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here telling you all exactly what YouTube... As soon as I say that, as soon as I say all these streamers are trolling me, my bitrate starts shifting around. Literally the second I said it, dude. So the point is, all these streamers are actually trolling me. Meanwhile, I'm on here showing you what's wrong with the algorithm. Every day, I'm holding my phone up to show you exactly where all the thousands of concurrent viewers actually are. In the sex streams that YouTube's allowing to continue on the platform. And I've, like, the point is that, like, you guys all trolled this concept and you're not all showing it too. You're not all talking about it too. So therefore, I'm the only one talking about this. I'm the only one actually with the balls to get on here and put it on here. And then sure enough, some fucking asshole shows up in my chat with an alt and goes, "What are you watching, you perv?" And meanwhile, the text on the screen literally says the shit that YouTube, the scam content YouTube allows on their platform. Meanwhile, I'm clearly talking about how terrible it is, and this obvious asshole just comes in to troll me and try to say the opposite. So, like, the fucking point is that no matter what you do, like, the whole point is that I need people to support what I'm doing, yet everybody wanted to fucking come in here and troll everything. Like fucking cookie dough every goddamn motherfucking time. That fucking guy came in my chat and said, "Oh, I see you lost some subs today. door to door. And he's a fucking content creator. He knows what trolls do with that. He knows that trolls love that. Yet every fucking day, this fucking guy is coming in my stream and he's going, oh, I saw you lost 4 subs, but at door. Yet he's a content creator coming into my chat to not support me. Every single time he comes into my chat, he says something negative. He can't even cover the shit. He can't even cover the fucking shit that I'm talking about. He goes intentionally way off the deep end and starts causing problems for people like Michael Does Life and shit like that just to clip it so that he can steal his fucking subs. The same shit he's trying to do to me. It's very obvious. Instead of being responsible and sitting here and talking about the things that I'm showing on my screen are the problem. Literally, these scammers from India are all in your swipe feed. They're all getting hundreds to thousands of concurrent viewers every day. They're all conveniently, as soon as I'm showing it, they start moving around and doing things, proving that they're paying attention to the swipe feed. They're in their own chats, asking for people's WhatsApp numbers. I'm literally showing everybody every day. I just literally just started showing it. I got sick and tired of saying it, so I started showing it. And everyone's like, oh yeah, look at what he's watching. The whole point was I've been saying this the whole time, and nobody had the fucking balls to back me up. Everybody's all just like, he's a conspiracy. Let's fucking make fun of this shit. This is the issue. This guy that said that went around fucking, remember he gave all these people raids? I was his favorite content creator, yet he gave all these other people raids. He never raided me a single time. Not once. I never once saw that in my chat. That's the point. Never once. Yet he supports me. I'm his favorite content creator. Yep. Bullshit. So, I'm done with it. You know, like, I'm done pretending to, you know, like somebody that literally I cannot fucking stand because he is a troll. He is a very obvious troll that is a content creator. I can't fucking stand the guy. And yet I've sat here and tried to be nice to somebody I cannot fucking stand. Somebody that I recognized early on is a piece of shit. So, you want to do the right thing and tell people things and stuff like that. That's fine, but, you got to realize that somebody that's a piece of shit is literally just going to continue being a piece of shit. He's not going to suddenly change. So telling him the truth, yeah, alright, that's momentarily makes you feel better, but he's just going to use it against you. And he very obviously is doing that to me. Game's in the title. I'm done with all the fucking trolling. I'm done with it. Like, there's so many fucking people. Just wanna... Like, instead of all of us, you know, like, the whole point was, oh, we should work together and shit like that. Well, then instead of people sitting here going, oh, the algorithm is the problem, and I'm telling you what the solution to the problem is, we should all work together to talk about how these fucking scammers have thousands of concurrent views, yet I'm the only one with the balls to put it on the screen and talk about it. beat him anyways. Not a big deal. It's just like an extra thing, I think. Get up there again. I can't make that jump though. Oh yes I can. See, but that's the problem. I actually follow what the Bible says. Almost no Christian I know does. You all force Jesus on people and shit like that. This is the problem. People would be far more accepting of this religion and this cause if you'd stop forcing Jesus on everybody. Like honestly, like this guy, this miracle worker that did all these things, like it just sounds completely fucking, it just sounds ridiculous. And it is. It's completely absurd. So like I don't even bother with that anymore. I try to live my life by the 10 Commandments and what the Bible teaches me is right to do. Good, right, and wrong, because those are valuable ways to live your life, and regardless, it's just Mark Twain had a really good quote about it, but like I'm not gonna repeat the quote, but the point is like most people just get way too caught up in like worship and obsessing and stuff like that, and then miss the entire point. You know, sort of like sort of like when people go to church and they think that if you don't go to church, you're going to hell, and they think that they need to tell you that, like you're gonna go to hell if you don't go to church and stuff like that. You don't know how many times people told me that growing up, and like I've heard my friends tell me that like people told them that too, and that was what really turned them off of church. And I gotta be honest, like it's a really nasty thing. You don't think hell is real? I don't think it is either. I'll be honest, I just think that like it's a way of saying, you know, you're not gonna well, I'm not gonna say it, but like, I just understand that it's a way to live, and it's a way to trick yourself into being a better person, because we're all a bunch of idiots. And the sooner people realize that, I think the sooner people will be more humble about their own pride, and will set aside momentary things where they think they're right about just everything. You know, that's this guy's problem. Like, he thinks he's right about everything. That is legit his problem. And that's a lot of people's problem. You know it, I know it.
There is a term thrown around during wars. Would you like to talk to the ghost election? Use your...
That's fine, you gotta go back to work. I just, that's why I don't talk about religion, because people get too crazy. It's just not a good subject. Yeah. Well, I'm just I'm not happy that like all he had to do was have the balls to talk about the stuff that I'm talking about instead of trying to cleverly dance around it You know, he's talking about Michael Does Life, and he's talking about like these other content creators that are like people are trying to cancel and stuff like that. That's the wuss way out. That's like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, you got a pair, all right, yep. Talking about the things everybody already knows. You know, why don't you grow a pair and actually talk about the stuff that puts you at risk, like I am. Yeah. Well, that's kind of the point. You know, like that's the point. When you're honest and stuff like that, you are able to see who around you isn't being that way. It's very obvious. But go back to work, do your thing. I don't want to keep you up, hold you up. But he's just incredibly immature. And he'll never let anything go. He'll just sit here and hate watch. Like the point is, he cares so much about what I say that he would actually sit here and harass me. It's like that's the point. Like, he does care. He shouldn't. He should mind his own fucking business. Like, what do you care what other people think of you? That's the point. Like, this guy is proving that he's just an emotional wreck. The answer. You mean for you? Yeah. You mean for you? I'm just trying to remember. That's fine, man. That's fine. Yeah, you'll be back when you. That's fine. I don't plan on being here too much longer anyway. Wasn't even gonna come back. I was gonna like keep the stream going for a bit. For a little bit longer, but he hacked it. Yeah. I know. It's alright. Sometimes the message hides behind the thing and I have to like try to figure out what it says. That's why like I stare at it for a minute. Oh! I mean, it's more like I'm just being honest about the fact that I'm done with, like, you know, like, not everything requires honesty. You know, some people take advantage of honesty. So, like, well, I shouldn't say that. I should say not everything requires being forthright. You don't have to give somebody everything just to be honest, you know. That's all I'm saying. Like, a lot of people will just use too much of the truth against people. And that's the truth. Whoa. That's it. Yeah, there's nothing. I thought there was something up there, but I guess not. How do I get up there? Can't jump again, unfortunately. I don't think I'll be able to do it yet, but I would like to be able to, obviously. Oh, shit. Should we try that? I didn't even realize I got a new one. When the heck did I get that? Where's 4 strength? Damage is a little bit less. Oh, I have boots too. Let's try this. Not bad. I still don't know how to do this thing. Oh, I keep doing that. Yeah, it sounds good. What's this? Do I have like an aura for that? Apparently I have 2 of those now. Let's see if this feels better. Where does this go? Okay, guess it doesn't. Should I put these here? I guess I should put those there. Where does this go? Oh. Cool. What is this? I don't know what that is. Yeah. See, that time I remembered, I just underestimated where it was. So it's actually a shorter distance than it looks. I can't go that way. I think this game is pretty cool, actually. Wait, is that moving? It's gonna be a boss, right? I guess we'll see. Looks like a freaking dragon. Ugh. Got it.
I've been spared once before, and it was not out of kindness. I'd sooner perish than let that happen to me again. Won't be able to stop endless like that.
So this is a way of resummoning bosses you've beat before. So I beat here before, and then I beat the Owl King as well. I think what we're gonna do is just call it for now. I said I was only on here to finish. That's why like it's not very long, because I was gonna just stop the last stream not too much longer after we ended abruptly. But again, the point was that he wanted to end that stream to cause this weird issue for the streams. That's the point. So again, it's just trolls. And then YouTube is enabling it. A lot of content creators are too. So specifically that content creator that caused that problem for me in Fortnite. So just ridiculous. Anyway, Death's Gambit, it's really good. I really like it, but again, go claim it while it's free on Epic Games. It's really, really good. That little issue I was having. Yeah, see, as soon as I say it's really, really good, the bitrate, they're moving the bitrate around. Like, again, he's in here to cause a problem for the stream. Conveniently, as I said, it was really good. Yeah. So, again, guys, it's obvious. And we are tracking this. We are investigating it. Like I know I keep saying that. We really are doing this. And I don't know why the team that I reported this to is taking so long, but like that's the point. Like it falls on me, I guess, and it shouldn't. We should all be together on this, where essentially there's none of it's ever allowed, because you can't ever get back to what you want to do as a content creator. You can't ever just proceed to do what you want to do. So the point is, we should all be on the same page so we can all back each other up. And all of you trolled me. Like, pretty much all of you. So, that's the point. We're getting to the bottom of this. Because they're continuing to do it even after I say it's being investigated, it's being looked into. They just continue to do it. So, again, get this game. It is good. It's totally free on Epic right now for you to get. Totally free. Death's Gambit, again, that little button issue where it's just defaulting, that's them causing that issue. It worked just fine initially, and then conveniently after that, it never worked. So it was working when I changed the button initially. So that's not the game. That's, again, the person who ended the stream abruptly last stream, severing the internet for everybody in the house. And again, I'm not the only one that lives here. Severing the internet for everybody in the house to cause a problem. And that was that person. It was the same, this one and only. The same one. So, the point is to cause as many issues for my channel and my stream as possible. This person is an absolute, like, they literally are just harassing me nonstop. And, I do believe that they want me to kill myself. I actually believe that. Yeah, I think this person is actually, they want me to take my own life. I actually do believe that. I've had indicators of that. So, that's how serious I take this, where they would actually, and again, they could go do this to another content creator or somebody else. Like, that's why this is dangerous. It's not even just about me. It's about the fact that this is a terrorist. This is a new type of terrorist where all they're doing is messing with this, so that you can never prove it. Nobody would ever know anything's wrong with it. Okay? Remember all the things I started showing on the screen, and then conveniently, every single thing I started showing on the screen and saying that I had a problem with, I started having even worse problems with. Some stuff flat out not even working anymore. Okay? The point is they did gain access. The point is I was literally putting all that out there to show you what would happen and how serious this would get. And here we are. And you all still troll it. So the point is I'm fucking done with all of you that actually would troll that and do that, even though I put myself in this situation on purpose for you. To show you, because you didn't believe. You didn't believe that this could actually, you didn't believe it was this serious. You trolled it. This was to show you how serious it is. How they can really mess with you, and they have already. You shouldn't take data breaches lightly.